Good morning, everybody. It's Martin S5 1989 here once again, and as you all know, today is October 4th, 2010, and this video is going to be a very special video because, as you all know, tomorrow, my favorite Disney animated movie is going to get re-released on the new Diamond Edition Blu-ray DVD combo pack, which I know lots of other people are getting. Of course, I'm gonna have to wait a little longer since I'm gonna get the new 2-disc DVD of the film when it comes out on November 23rd, 2010. And you all know what that is because you remember that film is none other than my all-time favorite Disney animated classic, Beauty and the Beast, which is also a big favorite for Disney Geek X. This is September Blue UK, Zycon Matthew Ones, and Creepy Eye Films, as well as a few other people. If there's anyone I forgot, please let me know. Of course, Glenn Repro 8 loves the movie as well, so this video is especially to everyone in the YouTube community, and especially to the Chris8488 and AubreyMan62187 and Home of the Good Guys, aka Chris from Brooklyn, as well as everybody else. I'm gonna show you all now my Beauty and the Beast collection, and this is gonna take at least 2 parts to get done, maybe more, it's depending on how much I show in the parts. But anyways, this collection is pretty big because I have a total of 11 items in all, that being 5 VHS tapes, 2 DVDs, 1 CD, and 3 books. So we're going to show the videotapes first, so without further ado, let's get started. Now, first up, as you remember, this is the original 1992 Black Diamond Classics VHS of Beauty and the Beast, which I've had for an extremely long time. I know my mom had got this for me back then at some store which is now out of business. She got this at the Bradley's chain stores, which, you know, those stores are now out of business and replaced by Kohl's. Of course, this VHS release, I know lots of YouTube users do have this, and I know many VHS release copies have the previews. I know all the copies, they have previews for the theatrical release of Aladdin and also for Sleeping Beauty, which Sleeping Beauty never got re-released in the theaters then. And of course, after the movie, it had the preview for 101 Dalmatians. But of course, I know Aubrey has free copies of this, and we know many copies have the ink label. Of course, AubreyMan62187 and Viron Loves the Joe Brothers 92, they each have sticker label copies, and I said Aubrey has free. And this copy of the tape that I have, this one also has an additional trailer, because this one also has the trailer for Pinocchio in there as well. Well, which comes and it has a special preview, but of course it's pretty good. And of course I know Mr. Johnny B 1993 has this VHS tape, but of course he also has the British VHS as well, which doesn't work in America because the British VHS tapes use the PAL format, which is the DVD which is kind of like the VHS counterpart to Region 2, while this tape, in America we use NTSC format, US and Canada, because that's the Region 1, but anyways, so yeah, John's tape doesn't work, so yeah, but anyways, gonna show you the spine, and the back end says, "The best movie I have seen this year, period. The best for adults, the best for kids, is stated by Michael Medved of Sneak Previews." Alright, gonna open this tape. As you see, here's the tape with the ink label, and the print date was August 11th, 1992. So yeah, there you go. That's the original Black Diamond Classics VHS of Beauty and the Beast. As I know, the very first movie I ever saw on the big screen. And speaking of that, I also saw the Beauty and the Beast sing-along this past Saturday, on October 2nd, and this release of the film was the one that they showed. Of course, they used a restored animation as well, but it was the original release because the sing-along version did not contain the deleted song "Human Again," which I'll cover in a little bit. But still, this tape of Beauty and the Beast is still very good indeed. And next up, we have the 2002 Platinum Edition VHS of Beauty and the Beast. And yep, as you see, THX Certified doesn't creep me, Aubrey, Nick William 89, nor the Flicker 98 out. All 4 of us do have this. So does the Chris 8488 and a bunch of others. And And this one says featuring an all-new musical sequence, Human Again. Now, I also have the DVD counterpart of this movie as well, which I will show later on, or maybe in another part, but we'll see. But anyways, as I said, here's the spine. And the back end says, A Tale as Old as Time is new again, and features has fully restored and remastered with an all-new remix soundtrack, THX certified, and all-new music video, Beauty and the Beast, is performed by pop sensation Jump 5. And for the previews on this tape, it has a preview for the theatrical release of Treasure Planet, the home video release of Lilo and Stitch, also has a preview for the special edition VHS and DVD release of Sleeping Beauty, and also the preview for the special edition VHS and DVD release of Beauty and the Beast, The Enchanted Christmas, which I will show which I do have that tape. I'll show that later on. And then after that, it has, we know, the feature presentation thing, and also the 1990 Walt Disney Pictures logo, and then the star of the film, for which it says the special edition of on this tape in place of. This is in place of, in association with Silver Screen Partners 4, which was in the original release. So, yeah. Anyways, going to open this tape. As you see, here's the tape. That's right, this tape has a blue lid and the ink label. And the print date was August 28, 2002. And you remember, I got this tape in the mail from Nick William 89 back in November of 2009. So, just along with the 1988 Black Diamond Classics VHS release of Cinderella. So, yeah, but this tape is pretty good. I know Nick's copy doesn't have the clamshell case in it, but he made his own VHS case to put the tape in just to protect it. But still, this tape is still pretty good. Good, so there you go. That's the 2002 Platinum Edition VHS of Beauty and the Beast. Alright, now moving on to the next one. This is the VHS release of Beauty and the Beast, The Enchanted Christmas. It says the all-new movie, and as we know, lots of other YouTube users do have this. The Chris8488 also has this too. He also used to have the 2002 Special Edition VHS, but he no longer has it because he gave it to me, which I'll explain. Anyways, here's the spine and the back, and it says, the original cast returns for Disney's Untold Chapter in A Tale as Old as Time. Definitely. And for previews, it has a preview for the VHS Masterpiece Collection VHS release of Hercules. I think it also has something for Disney Cruise Line, and also a preview for the VHS release of Belle's Magical World, and also a preview for the soundtrack release of this film as well, which features a brief bit of the pop version of As Long as There's Christmas, is performed by Peeble Bryson and Roberta Flack, which I know Home of the Good Guys has that soundtrack on cassette. Anyways, I'm going to open this up. As you see, here's the tape with the ink label. It needs to get rewound though, and I will rewind it, and I'll probably put this tape in again one more time sometime next month. And the print date is October 13th, 1997, just 2 days before Michael 10/15/91's 6th birthday. And speaking of this tape will be turning 13 years old. Because we're getting close to that. But still, of course, this tape, this 1997 VHS release of Beauty and the Beast, The Enchanted Christmas, is still a very good film, and I know, if you don't have this yet, I highly recommend you go out and find this either at pawn shops, thrift stores, flea markets, Goodwill, used book superstore, or any other place that sells VHS tapes, though you could also order this online too. But be sure to order carefully, though, so you don't get the bootlegs. But still, this VHS release of Beauty and the Beast, The Enchanted Christmas is still pretty good indeed. So, yeah, there you go. Anyways, we're going to stop there for part 1 of my Beauty and the Beast collection. But stick around. Part 2 will be coming up next, so please stay tuned for that.